Everyday drives can turn into scenes straight out of a nightmare, and dashcams capture it all. From capturing the chilling last moments before impact to documenting disturbing encounters on empty highways, these tiny cameras have recorded some of the most unsettling real-life events ever caught on tape. What starts as a regular ride often ends in pure shock. Let's have a look at some of these moments.
आराम से कहीं पे गेट डाल दे ब्रेक छोड़ा हैंड ब्रेक डाला अरे थोड़ा एक बार अबे गेट गेट
In our first moment, it all happened on a steep downhill road when a fully loaded truck suddenly lost its brakes. The driver instantly realized the danger, but instead of panicking, he kept his cool. With sharp focus and steady hands, he steered through the winding, slippery road, avoiding every obstacle in sight. The truck picked up dangerous speed, yet he managed to use gears and friction to slow it down bit by bit. Finally, he brought it to a stop near a mountain slope without causing a single accident. Though he wasn't wearing a seatbelt, a common lapse in India, his quick reaction and composure saved many lives that day. Still, regular vehicle maintenance and safety checks could have prevented this terrifying moment altogether.
On camera, a brutal attack. This is video of air gas truck driver Charles Jones driving in Mobile last month when all of a sudden someone in the opposing lane throws something at his cab, shattering the glass, there it goes again, and knocking the hat off of his head. Jones went to the hospital for his injuries. No word yet if the folks in that car have been caught.
Next up, we have a shocking dashcam clip that shows truck driver Charles Jones cruising through Mobile when chaos suddenly flares. Out of nowhere, a person from a passing car in the opposite lane launches an object straight at his windshield. The impact shatters the glass instantly, sending bits flying and knocking Jones's hat clean off his head. Disoriented but still gripping the wheel, he manages to steady the truck and avoid further danger. The violent act left him with injuries serious enough to require hospital treatment. The footage captures the mere randomness and brutality of the attack in real time. Now we have the driver, an auto enthusiast with a love for tunnels and the echo of his modified car's loud exhaust, found himself pushing speed limits through a long, dark tunnel. As he accelerated into fourth gear, he noticed a person at the tunnel's end, waving and holding something, but he was too distracted to react. The bright light blinded him, and by the time he realized the warning was about an upcoming curve, it was too late. Exiting the tunnel at high speed, he hit the curve straight on, braking softly to avoid losing control. However, a sudden change in road texture caused the car to skid and oversteer. Despite countersteering, he slid into a ridge and flew over the edge of the mountain. Miraculously, his car landed on a drainage wall, the only flat surface between him and certain death.
We're now getting a first-hand look at a Georgia car chase turned shootout that left multiple officers injured, one suspect killed, and another with a lifetime prison sentence.
In April 2021, a terrifying chase happened in Carroll County, Georgia. It began when a state trooper tried to stop a Nissan Sentra speeding over 100 miles per hour. The driver, Aaron Shelton, and his cousin, Pierre Shelton, refused to pull over.
Soon, gunshots are fired directly at Gordy. Gordy can be seen calling for help as the gunfire continues. For only 2 seconds, a suspect is seen in front of the squad car, gun in hand.
When the trooper got close, Pierre pulled out an AK-47 and started shooting. The chase turned into a deadly gunfight as more police joined in. During the shootout, Sergeant Rob Holloway was shot in the head and crashed his car.
He's on my car! He's on my car! He's behind my car!
In all, 3 first responders were shot and injured: Gordy, Holloway, and Deputy Jay Repetto. Pierre Shelton also died in the incident. Aaron Shelton was arrested and indicted on 22 counts, including felony murder, felony fleeing, and aggravated assault of law enforcement officer.
Officer Chase Gordy and Deputy Jay Repetto were also injured by gunfire. Pierre Shelton was killed in the exchange, while Aaron Shelton was captured and later sentenced to life in prison without parole for murder, assault, and fleeing from law enforcement.
Dramatic dashcam video out of upstate New York where a crash caused a massive pileup. You can see a truck plow through a line of cars. One of those cars actually caught fire after slamming into the highway divider. You can see bystanders rushing to help a woman trapped inside. They were able to put out the fire and pull her to safety. She somehow managed to make it out with only some minor cuts and bruises. 10 people were sent to the hospital following this crash. No one was killed.
The next on our list is the most dramatic dashcam footage from upstate New York, which captured a terrifying chain reaction crash on a busy highway. The video shows a large truck losing control and plowing through a line of cars, sending vehicles crashing into each other. One car burst into flames after hitting the highway divider. Bystanders quickly ran in to help, working together to put out the fire and rescue a woman trapped inside the burning car. Miraculously, she survived with only minor cuts and bruises. Emergency crews rushed to the scene, and 10 people were taken to the hospital for treatment. Despite the massive impact and destruction, authorities confirmed that no one was killed in the accident, a rare moment of luck in an otherwise horrifying crash.
Look. Oh, look. That's fire. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, I need to go. Can't see anything. Whoa. Haul ass. Just haul ass. Hadi. Go. Okay, don't worry. Put this down. If you want me to drive, I can drive. Boom. Okay, here.
The next one is a terrifying dashcam footage from Halifax, Canada, showing a car driving straight through a massive wildfire that surrounded the road on both sides. The driver's visibility was almost zero as thick smoke filled the air and flames leapt dangerously close to the vehicle. The sky glowed orange and red, turning day into night, while burning debris fell onto the road. The driver kept moving forward, slowly, headlights barely cutting through the smoke, and the sound of crackling fire and roaring wind filled the car. Trees and bushes along the roadside were engulfed into flames, creating a tunnel of fire that seemed impossible to escape. It was night on the Mawa Highway when a man was driving home through the quiet, dark stretch of road. Suddenly, a group of men armed with weapons appeared from the shadows, blocking his way. They had been hiding in the darkness, waiting to ambush passing vehicles. The driver quickly realized it was an attempted robbery. Without panicking, he hit the accelerator and swerved sharply, managing to escape before the men could reach his car. They tried to chase, but the driver's quick thinking and speed saved him. A man was calmly driving his car on a quiet highway. Everything seemed normal until another vehicle sped past him, overtaking swiftly and staying just ahead. For a while, it looked like a regular drive, two cars on an empty stretch of road, but things took a sudden dark turn. At one point, when the highway was deserted entirely, the same car suddenly stopped in the middle of the road. Three men jumped out, each holding a hockey stick in their hands. It became clear they were planning to attack or rob the driver. Thinking fast, the man immediately shifted his car into reverse and drove back at full speed. Thanks to his quick reaction and presence of mind, he escaped unharmed before the attackers could reach him. It was late at night and the highway was almost empty. A man was driving peacefully when he noticed something strange. A car suddenly stopped across the road, blocking his path. Curious but cautious, he slowed down to see what was happening. Within seconds, the driver of the other car stepped out, holding what looked like a weapon in his hand. The situation quickly turned dangerous. Realizing it was a setup, the man didn't wait to see what would happen next. With lightning-fast reflexes, he slammed the accelerator and swerved his car to escape the trap. His quick thinking likely saved his life. A shocking car crash was captured on a dashcam on a busy main road. The footage shows two vehicles speeding side by side before one suddenly loses control while trying to overtake. Within seconds, the car swerves sharply, colliding with another vehicle and spinning out of control. Pieces of metal and glass scatter across the road as other drivers slam their brakes to avoid a pileup. The impact was so strong that one car ended up on the divider, its front completely smashed. Bystanders rushed towards the scene to check on the passengers, while traffic quickly came to a standstill.
Mac Road, man, we're going toward Mac Road. Yeah, where we at? You gotta let go of my hand, bro. Think so. Where we at? We're heading downtown. We're going to South Side. The f***, man. You gotta let go, man. No, we're gonna go crazy.
On the night of January 19, 2019, Uber driver Albert Castro picked up a drunk passenger. 32-year-old Chu Vang from a bar in Citrus Heights, California. Used to late-night pickups, Albert thought it was a routine ride until things turned terrifying. Chu began acting strangely, muttering, "You're going to crash." But it turned out he was making a threat, not a prediction. Moments later, Chu suddenly grabbed the steering wheel, jerking it violently as the car sped at 65 miles per hour down the highway. The vehicle swerved across lanes, narrowly avoiding a major collision. Albert fought to regain control, but Chu lunged again, trying to steer the car off the road.
We're not gonna die, man, but you gotta let go. No, I love you, brother. I love you, brother. You gotta let go, man. I love you, brother.
Despite the chaos, Albert managed to stop safely in the middle of the highway. Chu, still drunk and unaware of the danger, kept repeating, "We're going to die." Albert quickly called 911. Police arrived soon after and arrested Chu for DUI and endangering life. And there you have it, some of the most disturbing and unbelievable moments ever caught on Dashcam. If you found this video interesting, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more shocking real-life footage. Stay safe out there, and see you in the next one.